Good morning, foodies. Hopefully this will work out for me. I have the tripod sitting on top of my my husband's recliner chair. So I thought I would attempt to do the TMI tag that Janine from Banana Wisdom, hey girl, tagged me in a while back. I just hadn't been making any like planned videos. So, excuse me, I just woke up not too long ago. I'm currently filming another video at this time. I can't keep my chair turned. We'll try that. I'm currently filming another video at this time, so that one I think will come out before this one. I don't know, but anyways, I have my maca powder smoothie that I am sipping on at the moment. You can see the maca powder review in that other video. I think it's going to be like kind of like a day in the life type of video, another vloggy type video, which some of you said you didn't really mind, so yay, here's another one. Hopefully I have something good to share with you. Anyways, so this is the TMI tag. It's kind of a silly name, so I'm going to say more of like the get to know you tag, and I probably honestly will not answer all the questions, but I'll answer at least most of them. I'll at least try to answer them. Okay, excuse me. Question number one, any piercings? Yes, I have two technically, one in each ear, and then I had one up here on this part of my ear, but it kept getting infected. Come to find out, I can't really wear like stainless steel or anything like that. It just makes my ears infected. It would have to be like pure gold or silver, sterling silver, for it not really to affect my ears, so I don't have anything like that. So the few times that I do wear earrings right now, unfortunately I have to put like a Neosporin on both sides of my ear and then put the earring through it, and that seems to help the irritation not come up quite as fast. So obviously I don't wear jewelry very often, well, at least piercings very often. How tall are you? I am just about 5'4", nice and short and perfect. Any tattoos? No, but I have dreams of many. I have a dream of this really pretty dragonfly tattoo with what I call wish flowers or dandelion flowers, and I love the watercolor style. It's a rather large tattoo, so I should probably start with something small first. But the larger one, I'm gonna go ahead and probably put it like on my calf or something like that, because I enjoy looking at back art and things like that, but for my own tattoos, I want to actually be able to see the artwork. Unless something that goes on my back, unless it's like symbolic, I really want to enjoy the artwork, so I want to be able to see what it looks like, so I want to put it in places where I can see it. Ever been in love? Absolutely. I've been married for almost 12 years, so yeah, I love my hubby very, very much. Favorite show? My favorite style of show is like murder, mystery, kind of make you think type of thing, but I'd have to say a show that I could watch over and over and over again and not get sick of it is the original CSI, CSI Las Vegas. Absolute favorite show, love that show, love the characters, and particularly Grissom. He's one of those older guys that's just hot. Partially because of his looks, but partially because of his personality as well. Favorite band, I'm gonna say the Eagles, same thing. I could listen to their music any time of day, all day, every day, and not ever get sick of it. My taste in music is very wide-ranging. I grew up with my dad liking older country, my mom liking soft jazz, and my siblings liking 80s rock and roll. So I'm kind of all over the spectrum there. I also really like older Metallica, Grace. I don't know, I like something that has a good beat to it and you can like feel the music. So I was lucky enough to get to see both Metallica and the Eagles in concert. I also love Godsmack as well. I am a rock and roll girl at heart. Got a little country and other stuff mixed in there as well. I could babble on that forever, so I should probably stop that. How old are you? I am 35, and I will be 36 on May 9th, so that's coming up pretty soon. I am not shy about my age. Age doesn't matter to me, so it's no big deal if you guys know how old I am. What is your zodiac sign? I am a proud Taurus. I am definitely bullheaded and stubborn, that's for sure. but there's some other good traits that I have as well. Qualities you look for in a partner. Qualities you look for in a partner. My husband pretty much encompasses that. I want someone who makes me feel safe. I want someone who's funny. I want someone who'll push me outside my comfort zone just a little bit. I am more of a homebody, and my husband just likes to spontaneously get up and go do stuff, so it actually has worked out really well. And I love his smile and his accent. Favorite quote? It's one that I heard a long time ago. It was by Anonymous, and I don't know if it actually has a real author or not, so if you know, you can let me know. Those who bear the knowledge also bear the responsibility for that knowledge. And that's been true to me my entire life for many reasons, and very true now since going vegan. Favorite actor? Can't think of his name. God, this is so terrible. Hold on. Helps to have an iPad in your lap so you can look stuff up real quick. Because if I get this wrong, I'm gonna hear it from some people. Like 100% for sure hear it from some people. And I would deserve to hear it from some people. I can never remember his last name or how to say his last name. But the guy who played Wesley in Princess Bride, Carrie, is it Yules? Is that how you say it? I'm bad with names, so forgive me. I had a crush on him for like ever, and then Princess Bride is one of my favorite movies. So I'll just stick with him for now. There's a lot of other really great actors and actresses out there, but he's the one that always pops to mind first, so I'll just stick with him. Favorite color? Purple! Purple everything! I love purple. I do love teal also. But purple. Purple, 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 purple. It's the best color ever. Loud music or soft music? Both. It really depends on my mood. Sometimes I need to rock out really hard to like some Metallica or something like that. And other times I just need something like more soft and mellow, like my Eagles, and some softer stuff than that as well, of course. But my music totally dependent on my mood that day, and then sometimes I will try to pick a style of music to help elevate my mood or whatever the case might be. I used to fall asleep to the Wallflowers. Sometimes I would fall asleep to Metallica. Sometimes those sounds are just relaxing to me. Again, it just depends on my mood. Number 16, where do you go when you're sad? When I'm sad, I would like to be cuddled up next to my husband, but obviously that's not always possible. But again, still like bundled up. I think it makes you feel safe when you do that. So I just like to kind of like either not really go into bed, but I'll get in my chair and just get all cozy and comfy and put something on TV that might be relaxing to me. That way I don't think about the situation that I'm in at the time. Ever been in a physical fight? No, but I could have been back in junior high. I don't remember the situation exactly, but I was gonna get into a fight with some girl and she ran away. I don't remember if I started it or she did, but I'm kind of glad that she ran away because I really don't need to be in a fight. Next two are your turn-ons and turn-offs. Those really are the TMI questions, I guess. So my turn-on is my husband, and we'll leave it at that. Turn-offs, I'm just gonna go turn-offs with people, but like snarky, egotistical attitudes that have no basis. Rude people for no reason. Like when you have a certain rude, negative personality with no basis for it, no background, no good reason for it, that's a total turn-off. If you have a reason for being that way at a particular point in time, I'll understand. But if that's just your tude in general, we're not gonna get along. I don't deal with people like that very well. The reason I joined YouTube, shouldn't this be like a question all on its own? I was actually looking at my YouTube channel last night, and it looks like my first vegan video went up June 9th, 2014. So I guess that would be my YouTube anniversary, and I'll try to remember that. I started YouTube, the vegan part of YouTube, originally after I went vegan to share my recipes with my friends and my family. I live in Texas now, and most of my friends and family that would be interested in these type of recipes live in California. And then I do have some scattered in some other places as well. And so I just wanted an easy way to share it with them without like just typing stuff out on Facebook or typing out recipes on Facebook. I could actually show them. And then I think I started watching other YouTubers and commenting and meeting people, and my channel just started to grow slowly, and I was shocked. And then I started to actually enjoy making videos, so I just kind of kept with it. So originally it was just to share with friends and family, and then it's expanded into all of you beautiful people so far. So I can't wait to see what it does in the future. Okay, fears. Kind of like Janine, like fears of the dark and creatures under your bed and unrealistic, ridiculous fears, but they're still always there. Like when I hang my feet over the edge of my bed, hands are gonna come out and grab them. Obviously never happens. Or there's something or someone hiding in your closet. Just the childish fears are the ones that really stick with you for some reason. I have gotten better. I am 35, for God's sake. I do have a fear of heights, though, that's for sure. Something I've been able to really change. So my husband and I went for a walk the other day, if you saw that video, and at the very end, I didn't video it, but I took a picture of us by it. There's this little bridge, and it was made of like steel, and the part that you walk over, there was space in between each of the little metal bars, and I had to like grab onto him so I could even look down, because it'll get me like a little dizzy or weird feeling. So yeah, I totally have a fear of heights. I would love to get over that, but it's always been that way. I think it's gotten a little better over the years just because I've gotten a little braver, but I still, if I were to stand there by myself and look down, I might actually get dizzy and maybe fall over. I've never had it that extreme, but it's that feeling, you know? Last thing that made you cry. You know, I can't tell you for sure, but it was probably some sort of sappy YouTube video, to be quite honest. So any of the ones dealing with rescued dogs that I've seen lately, probably one of those, where the dog looks like just a mangled pile of mats and just grossness, and then they, you know, get shaved and taken care of and all that good stuff and given love, and they come out of their shell and they look beautiful again and they feel beautiful again, and human touch is not a bad thing. So I'm going to say probably one of those videos, because I remember watching one rather recently and I definitely teared up for that one. Last time you said you love someone. This morning to my husband. He left really early, but I texted him when I got up. Actually physically saying it last night before bed to my husband. We say we love you to each other all day long. It's pretty important. Meaning behind your YouTube name. When I first started YouTube, I started watching more of the raw community and the raw till 4 and the fruitarian style people, and I kind of started eating a little bit more towards that. I was eating probably close to a raw till 4 style diet, which included a shit ton of fruit, and so I wanted to come up with something related to that, and I like alliteration, so I came up with Fruity Foodie. I believe on Instagram I'm either Foodie Amy or Amy Foodie. I think it's Foodie Amy. I know all my stuff doesn't match. And I am a foodie, and I have been a foodie since I was itty bitty. So I wanted foodie in the name, so Fruity Foodie was born. So there you go for that. Last book you read. I am still currently reading Skinny Bitch. Last book I fully read, I don't know. I don't read enough. I'm sad about that. I want to actually get back into it, so fingers crossed that maybe I will. Book you're currently reading, Skinny Bitch. So like I said, I couldn't remember the name of the one that I actually completed, so we'll go with that one. Last show you watched. What did I watch last night? I think Elementary. I believe that was the last show that I watched. I really enjoy like Sherlock Holmes and stuff like that, so this is the way modern day twist of it. I really enjoy that show. Last person you talked to? My husband. Last night before bed and this morning in a text. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. My husband. There you go. Alright, I know I'm not saying the numbers of these before them. I'm sorry. I will try to remember to put them all. I will put them all in the description box below. Favorite food, number 30, favorite food. Something that I could probably eat forever and spicing it up different ways, not get too sick of, would actually be mashed potatoes. I just had those 2 times yesterday and they were delicious. But I love mashed potatoes and I love mangoes. Just mangoes by themselves, mango smoothies. So mashed potatoes and mangoes. There we go. Let's keep it simple. Place you want to visit. Lots of places. My husband and I both would like to go to Europe and go to Ireland and Scotland. I have an Irish background and he has a little bit more of a Scottish background, and it's beautiful over there. Many different states. I don't know, lots of places, I guess, but Ireland and Scotland's probably top on our list, and then we would love to do some sort of cross-country type thing one day maybe. I thought that would be kind of fun. I actually do enjoy traveling with my husband, like when we do road trips and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. Do you have a crush? I'm trying to think if there's like an actor. Let's go with Dean from Supernatural. All right, we'll just leave it at that. Last time you were insulted? There is I don't even want to say where this person is from, but there is a person in my life who unintentionally is insulting. I don't think she means to be. I'm trying to understand her personality because she just rubs me the wrong way and I don't enjoy her company. But I don't think most of it is malicious. I just think that she kind of puts you down by trying to make you feel stupid. Not even trying to make you feel stupid, like she just knows more about the situation than you do. And it's just very irritating. And that was yesterday. So, yeah. Favorite flavor of sweet? Chocolate. I am a chocoholic, no joke, no lie. Back before going vegan, I would always have some sort of milk chocolate something in the house and I would eat it every day. So bad. Like when I just did that candy bar taste test, I kept all those in the fridge because when things are cold, when the chocolate's cold, you can't eat it as fast, thankfully. So it took me a while to go through that instead of like 2 days, honestly. So that's why I don't get stuff like that or keep it around very often, because that's a super trigger for me. What instruments do you play? I don't play an instrument anymore. When I was in junior high school, I played the clarinet, and I was decent at it. I wasn't like, wow, spectacular, but I had fun at it. Favorite piece of jewelry? My wedding ring. My husband and I went ring shopping. I think we were just picking out different styles, and he picked this one out, and we had like 3 in the tray, and out of the 3, it had just happened to be my favorite one. So it was kind of meant to be. I used to have a dragonfly necklace, but the chain kept breaking, and I haven't replaced it or found another necklace to replace it with, but that would have been my second favorite. Last sport you played? Soccer! I played soccer from the age of 7 to the age of 18 when I blew out my knee. I tore my meniscus. And so that was the end of my soccer career, which is kind of a bummer because that, kept me in shape a little bit. So I was not a star player by any stretch of the imagination. I was center fullback, and my nickname was The Wall. Pretty much you were fast enough to go around me or you were going down. I couldn't be a forward or anything like that. I didn't have the stamina for that, so I was defense, definitely defense. And even though I wasn't spectacular, I did pretty well, and I really enjoyed playing. And I did play for high school for a little bit, and I didn't, thankfully I wasn't good enough to go higher up into like varsity or anything like that. Because the coaches were just horrible. They take the love out of the sport, so I did stuff like that for fun. It wasn't going to be a career, and I wasn't going to get a scholarship to college or anything from it, so I wanted to enjoy it and not start hating a sport that I loved ever since I was little. So soccer. And I played indoor soccer too, which is fun because indoor soccer, it's like combining hockey and soccer together, because not all, but some of the indoor soccer fields that I played on had plexiglass. This is terrible. And you couldn't slide tackle in indoor soccer, but you could slam the girls up against the plexiglass wall. I don't know why I'm sharing that with you, but you know, I am a hockey fan too. I don't currently just, you know, watch hockey, but I watched it a lot growing up and played soccer, so there you go. Take from that what you may. Favorite chat up line? I don't have one. Hey, how you doing? I'm not a very good conversationalist at all. I'm not very good at small talk at all. And to be quite honest, I don't particularly care for small talk. It seems tedious and pointless just to talk about the weather. Now, that being said, I watched a video the other day that kind of showed me that sometimes small talk is about interaction. They just want to interact with you in some way. So I'm trying to keep that in mind, that small talk can be sometimes more about just human connection and not actually what you're saying. So that's a better way to think about it, and I will try to improve on that if I can. And I can. I will try to improve on that. Last time you hung out with anyone, probably a couple weeks ago when we went to our friends, and I think we had dinner. Yeah, we had dinner, and did we actually play a game this time? I think we just hung out because it was going to be a real quick visit, so we were just chatting and talking and stuff like that. But usually we go to our friend's house and we cook a meal together. I bring my own. We usually end up playing Phase 10, which takes a few hours and gets very lively, let me just say, and it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Oh, I'm done! Who's next? Woo! So I think most people have already done this tag before, I think. I'm kind of like, you know, the last to get to it. So I'm going to tag somebody new. I'm going to tag Andy from A Real Life Vegan. She just started her YouTube channel like a week ago, and she has a video up for a review, so this might be something kind of fun for her to do and get her used to being in front of the camera and talking to y'all. So this might be a good little opportunity for her. Anybody else who would like to do this video, please do so. I think it would be fun. You don't have to tag anybody if you don't want to. Answer the questions that you want to, whatever. There's no pressure. And I thank you all for watching. I hope you learned a little bit about me. I've never done a Q&A video, maybe sometime in the future. So if y'all ever have any questions for me that you want me to answer, you can go ahead and leave them down in the comment section, and if I get enough of them, maybe I will actually do a Q&A video one of these days and put it together. So don't feel sad if your question doesn't get answered right away. Like I said, I'll probably try to wait till I get a good number of them to make the video worth making, instead of me just getting one or two. Maybe wait till at least have 5 to 10 depending on the weight of the question, because some stuff's really fast to answer. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy this, and I will talk to y'all next time. Bye!